Hey everybody, welcome back to a brand new video. This is gonna be our first video of the New Year's. Sorry it's been taking so long. We're very busy men over here. But I got a very special, rant type video for y'all today. And I want to be talking about the homunculus. No, not these guys. I'm talking about one of these type guys. So, I'm going to be going over today what is basically history's first cum jar. So now you may be thinking, like, wait, this has got to be, within the past, 30 years maybe. Especially, with the rise of the internet, that's what you would expect. But no. Motherfuckers were doing this back in the fucking 1600s, alright? So, I'm just gonna read a quick little blurb off of the, Homunculus wiki, and this kind of tells you all you really need to know. The homunculus first appears by name in alchemical writings attributed to Paracelsus? We're going with Paracelsus. 1493 to 1541. Yes, so, no, I was wrong about the fucking 1600s. This motherfucker was doing this in the 1400s. Alright, so this outlines his method for creating homunculi in, I guess, the piece of writing De Natura Rerum? Something like that. Alright. Gotta put on my reader voice here. This is very serious stuff. That the sperm of a man be putrefied by itself in a sealed crucible for 40 days with the highest degree of putrefaction in a horse's womb, or at least so long that it comes to life and moves itself and stirs, which is easily observed. At this time, it will look somewhat like a man, but transparent, without a body. If after this, it must be fed wisely with the arcanum of human blood, and be nourished for up to 40 weeks, and kept in the even heat of the horse's womb. A living human child grows therefrom, with all its members like another child, which is born of a woman, but much smaller. Yeah, so not only is this the world's first cum jar, you thought the motherfuckers were freaky, putting your favorite cartoon character in that jar. No, in this one, the jar goes inside of a horse's fucking womb. So not only were these guys coming in jars, they were basically just fucking raping horses. Like, what? Alright, so now that we know how to make a homunculus, let's look at the guy who coined this shit. So this is Paracelsus, credited with the first mention of the homunculus. And look at this guy. This is definitely the guy coming in jars. This is definitely him. No doubt about it. And then, so not only was there this guy who's fascinated with creating the homunculus and, apparently just knew how to do it. He just knew the process, just listen to the process, guys. But he wasn't the only one. Alright, I'm gonna have to put on my reading voice again here. The homunculus continued to appear in alchemical writings after Paracelsus' time. The chemical wedding of the Christian Rosenkreuz, I think it's how you pronounce that, 1616, for example, concludes with the creation of a male and female identified as homunculi duo. So not only is there one now, you got two, and they're specifically gender. That's, you got the man, you got the woman, you got the homunculus, so it's all good. The allegorical text suggests to the reader that the ultimate goal of alchemy is not chrysopoeia, but it is instead the artificial generation of humans. Here, the creation of homunculi symbolically represents spiritual regeneration and Christian soteriology. So, you thought it was just some whack crazy motherfuckers, super fringe. No, these were, reputed Christian alchemists. And, back in, the 1500s or whatever, those guys are regarded as probably, knowing what they're doing. So, if you think we're stupid nowadays, just put it into perspective that we've always been fucking smooth brains. I guess it's just in our DNA. I don't know. Alright, continuing. Went on a bit of a tangent there. In 1775, Count Johann Ferdinand von Kufstein, together with Abbe Gileoni, an Italian cleric, is reputed to have created 10 homunculi with the ability to foresee the future. Yeah. Von Clustein kept in glass containers at his Masonic lodge in Vienna. Okay, so now the Freemasons are in on this, goddamn. The rabbit hole goes too deep, guys. Dr. Emil Betzin's Masonic handbook, Die Sphinx, alright, devoted an entire chapter to the Wochengarten Geister? Wochengarten Geist? Oh, God. I'm awful at pronouncing German shit. Basically, scrying ghosts? Huh? These are reputed to have been seen by several people, including local dignitaries. Yeah, so not only was this Von Clustein guy, he was creating the homunculi, there were people to back it up. Now, where are these people? Nobody knows, but they saw it. They saw the proof. And then, so I guess I've gone on a bit about the homunculus here. We talked about one of the ways to create it. But, dude, this wiki is fucking ridiculous. It coins another way to create a homunculus. So, get this. Would you like to make a Mangandrona as powerful as the homunculus? Parentheses, little man in a bottle. So praised by Paracelsus. Then find the root of a plant called Byrone. Take it out of the ground on Monday, the day of the moon, a little time after the vernal equinox. Cut off the ends of the root and bury it at night in some country churchyard in a dead man's grave. For 30 days, water it with cow's milk, in which 3 bats have been drowned. So, not 1, not 2, certainly not 4. It's too many bats, alright? When the 31st day arrives, take out the root in the middle of the night and dry it in an oven heated with the branches of verbena. Then wrap it up in a piece of dead man's winding sheet and carry it with you everywhere. So I'm not even gonna ask what the fuck a dead man's winding sheet is. But, yeah, so we've got 2 ways to create homunculuses, so if you don't really want to fuck with, the coming in a jar and, shoving it inside of a horse, well, you can do this. You just gotta find some Byrone, you just gotta get some verbena, you gotta make sure you do it on the vernal equinox and on Monday, and you have to make sure you get that milk from a cow that 3 bats have been drowned in. Extremely important, don't forget that step. So, yeah, I guess that kind of concludes it. I think the funniest bit is still the motherfucker who was coming in the jar and, shoving it inside of a horse. Did he think, he was gonna have some, weird, horse hybrid thing? Or just did he really think that, there was some sort of magical power inside the horse's womb that would putrefy the soul until it was created? Dude, I don't know. These motherfuckers were wild, alright? So, next time you think about homunculus, I hope you don't think about those guys. I hope you think about this. So, I hope y'all enjoyed. Happy New Year. Sorry we're a little late. And we'll see you in the next one.